I'm really talking to a motherfucker that was dumb in school.
I'm over here actually fighting back.
Stupid.
No, you're saying a lot of stupid things and you're getting upset because I'm pushing back against them because they don't make any fucking sense.
I'm not getting upset. There's only two races in America, not a homie. It's either black or white.
I don't know if the prison has a certain way of classifying people that you're talking about.
I'm really talking to a motherfucker that was dumb in school.
No, but we all know that Mexicans have their own politics in prison. No, we're absolutely don't overlap with white people.
You're so stuck on gang banging talking culture. I'm talking
gang banging kind of defines prison, right?
Let me talk. I'm talking ethnicity.
Right. You're talking about how you're classified in prison.
No, I'm not talking about nothing. I'm talking about when a Hispanic guy in America files for any paperwork, whether it's Social Security or prison, an application, he checks white with Hispanic ethnicity.
Personally, I've seen just Hispanic on those sort of forms.
They don't. It's white or black.
As well.
It's white or black or other. White, black with African, Latino, Hispanic ethnicity, but they haven't.
There's a lot of proud Hispanic people.
Because in America, you're the white or black boy. White boy, black boy.
That seems oversimplified.
The Jew boy, we look at Jews as white boys.
Maybe in the hood, but we got Mexicans, we got Asians. We got a million different types of Asians.
We don't know that outside the hood.
Well, even the hood knows about the existence of Asians, right?
It either says Pacific Islander or what? I'm going back to your white boys list to check in your country.
I don't know what every different form exists.
I'm talking to a dumb motherfucker.
Thing says.
I'm talking to a dumb motherfucker. So I might
because I can acknowledge the existence of Asians and Hispanic people.
No. Listen, you had to dumb down for gangbanging culture, and what I'm realizing, Adam, you cannot talk intellectually outside this table.
I feel like I'm kind of running circles around you this whole interview.
I don't think so.
Yeah, you bringing up all kinds of made up shit.
No, you are.
Nah. And that's what's crazy about this interview and why this interview is so much better than what you do with Shawn Cotton is that he just lets you say whatever.
This is not.
He just sits back, just lets you talk. I'm over here actually fighting back.
Stupid.
No, you're saying a lot of stupid things and you're getting upset because I'm pushing back against them because they don't make any fucking sense.
I'm not getting upset. We're talking about ethnicity and you're going to gangbang and lock up homie talk.
That's not true though. You were talking about how people are classified in prison.
I'm saying even classified in prison when they're booked in, not classified.
But you said that Mexican people get treated as if they are white in prison is not true.
I never said that.
That is exactly what you said.
I didn't say that. I said they're classified as white.
Right. And that I disagree with.
You've never been to prison.
Maybe there's been a prison that has done that before, but I don't think the average prison is doing that.
You keep spinning what you're thinking. You hadn't read shit.
Well, I'm basing this on the conversations that I've had with hundreds or thousands of gang members over the years. You haven't had
no conversation, no fucking hundreds of thousands.
What do you think that this podcast is?
You probably talked to maybe 5,000 gang members. At the most.
I haven't even done 5,000.
Not even 5,000. And you're talking to a bunch of lying-ass niggas with different stories who come say the other one is lying. So you haven't had no accurate information. Nobody from California have gave one same accurate information. Everybody got different stories.
So everybody who comes to this podcast and talks about prison is lying?
Just about.
Strange assumption.
Just about.
This is a weird assumption. How could you ever know that?
Well, I've yet to see you get a prison guard.
That's not true. I interviewed a guy who actually did 7 years in the feds because he was bringing drugs into Rikers Island in New York.
I asked you about a guy who went convict. I said a prison guard.
Well, he was a prison guard, and then he ended up getting like 7 years.
All criminal. What I'm saying is you haven't got a non-criminal who is typically have a greater code of moral turpitude.
I think like while you're a prison guard, you're not really allowed to go do no jumper.
Sure you are.
I would assume.
There's a lot of retired prison guards.
If I was making the rules, I would say I think it's inappropriate for you to be doing hip-hop podcasts while you're working as a corrections officer.
Why? Is this a negative podcast?
No,
it's not a hip hop podcast.
Like you shouldn't be like
hold up. I'm glad you said that.
Hold up. You should be becoming famous.
So if this is not a negative podcast, why wouldn't someone of upstanding with a career come sit and talk about the other side that you guys promote?
I just think there's certain kinds of careers that you shouldn't be trying to get fame off of.
No, but you're not trying to get famous.
Now you could do it once you're no longer a prison guard.
No, this is not my fame.
But while you're a prison guard?
Nobody gets famous from this podcast, by the way.
That's not true.
Tons
of people.
Name one.
Brick
He
Baby.
was Crip Mac before.
Wack 100.
Brick Baby before. He was hanging with celebrities in Atlanta before. Wack was already famous before.
Brick Baby will tell you he wasn't famous before
Brick Baby was in Atlanta with who? Well, what niggas out there with the Rolling 60s? Hanging with some celebrity niggas? Long before your podcast. That's how we know him.
He knew some famous people, but he wasn't really famous like that.
Wasn't he with the famous niggas before he got to your podcast?
99% of the people who watch No Jumper who know Brick Baby is will tell you
ain't made nobody famous.
They didn't know who he was.
You made Jason Love famous.
No, he was already kind of
No, he wasn't. I didn't know who he was.
Famous
Man,
for sure,
until he put that, you didn't make him famous.
I made him more famous.
No, you didn't.
No,
he
he'll
made
tell you that.
more famous. You just said you just said
Jason Love told me that 90% of the time when people come up to him on the street, they bring up me.
He made you more famous.
I made him more famous.
He made you more famous.
I was the more famous one.
This is the biggest porn video you've ever had.
I was the more famous one. Of course, I had to make him famous.
Take him out of it, and what is the video?
Take him out of it? Or what about some other dude?
Put another in there. It's not shit.
No, yeah. Some other guy would have still had a similar experience, right?
They wouldn't have had the peak views that he had.
He's a big, muscular, good-looking black guy. I think him doing it.
He was the bigger.
He was probably like going to benefit from it more than the average guy. But it could have been any of my other friends.
But nobody became famous from this podcast. I've been watching you for 5 years.